So guys, we're going to be starting with the first self-defense technique. Everyone's done it, but it's important to get a good idea for the details. Cross grab, simple release. So somebody's grabbing you across the body. We want to make sure that we are going to use leverage to manipulate their thumb and escape. First thing that we're going to do is open our hand. Second thing that we're going to do is we're going to touch our elbow to our body. And the third thing that we're going to do is make a defense in case the person that we're working with decides that they're going to be throwing a punch or something like that. So if I was to start escaping, John realizes I'm doing something, throws a punch, at least my hand is here, that I can make a defense, right? So from here, I open my hand, my elbow touches, and I make my defense from here. The elbow touches so that I then can step forward and use my body to push against John's arm. This takes away some of the strength in his grip. And then from here, I'm going to keep my elbow touching my body, and I'm going to turn using my hip over the thumb. I can actually feel a little bit of a touch or an impact here on my stomach. Practice, hand, elbow, defense, step, turn over the thumb, okay? When it's done at regular speed, everything happens very quickly, right? From there, if you're in a situation that merits that you don't need to just escape, right? If it's just John's grabbing my arm and I want to escape, I do the technique, I step back, right? Put my hands up and tell him to stop, right? But if it's a situation where maybe I feel like I'm a little bit more threatened, I then can follow through with strikes. So I go hand, elbow, step, turn. I'm going to do a pseudo strike to the carotid artery, and I'm going to follow with a Jiang Kwang strike right to the forehead. Then I'm going to step back with my hands up, right? Carotid artery can cause a knockout. The forehead is safer. It's going to cause disorientation, but it keeps me safe from getting getting cut on his teeth or like having a tooth sticking in my palm or anything like that. Right? So from here,